Alright, Shalom. Alright, we the Hebrew Israelites, and we come out here week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America. But first, I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, and much love to the apostles and all the sincere Akim out there that's pushing this truth and sincerity in the truth. Alright, we're going to get right into it. Today we in Patterson. Alright, you know, we like to move around and to continue fishing. Because when you're on a fishing trip and you're fishing for the elect, when you're fishing for a fish, you don't just stay on one spot. You get a fish, like if you can't find one fish in one spot, you move to the next spot. Fish. Yeah, that's the beautiful thing about this shoot. That's the beautiful thing about the prophets. The prophets moved around. They journeyed out, you know. They went on ministry, so to speak, you know, along with Yahweh Shai, you know. But we're going to bring out to the conditions, because as we came through Patterson, man, when you come through Patterson, you see something that you don't really see in the ghettos of other neighborhoods on a regular. Like when we was walking through, when we drove over here, where we parked at, it was trash everywhere. Trash, you know, trash all over the street. Like I literally ran over a pile of trash, like coming over here. Like that's how they living over here. And that's how Esau got you Jake's living. And as much as our people go through, you know, when we come out here and we tell them that the so-called white man is the devil, you know, that salvation is only for the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. We tell them about martial law, the RFID chip is coming, you know. We tell them about the prophecy that's coming. Because the word prophecy simply means to say before, okay? And, you know, the scriptures say, talk about how the Lord came out and spoke in parables, okay? Now, when we out here, we're not expecting all of our people to get it, because that's the beautiful thing. The ones that get it, that's the gift that's given to you by Yahweh Shai. Not everybody's gifted. You know, like I remember Jay just had made a song. He said some people roughly paraphrasing his words. He said some people do what they do and they're great at it, but some people are born to do this. And that's what you gotta notice the difference. Are you born to do something, or are you just doing it? You know, are you just doing it just because that's kind of like the fad going on? You know, that's what you gotta find out. That's what you do find out in the truth. Is it built? Are you built for this? You know, because it's not something light. Okay, but start off with that scripture in Micah.
This is the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
Yeah, so this is not your rest. So, you know, when we look around America, you still got Jakes trying to, you know, live it up. You know, as much as they see their surroundings is fucked up, and that they living in the ghetto, and that they living in the slums of every state, every country, every county, every city. They living in the ghetto, they living in the worst neighborhoods. It still hasn't clicked in their mind that they're in slavery and that this is not their rest. It still haven't clicked in their mind. And, you know, the Lord, you know, for the ones that can't get it, the Lord just sent us out here as reminders to you 2/3 that look, you're just going to be destroyed. It's that simple. But if you don't get it, then you're just going to be destroyed. You know, we're not out here to, like we had a guy come up last week, we're not out here to pay you to get down. All right, if you don't like what we're saying, that's why there's, you know, for right now until martial law is declared, that's why there's free roaming to walk up the street. You know?
Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted.
Yeah, because this land is polluted, like this land is polluted off of slavery. Because this so-called, the scriptures say, woe to the bloody city, because America's a bloody city. Like I always say, everywhere you walk in America, our people's blood was spilled somewhere in that direct area or somewhere here. You know? And that's the bloody city is America. This place was built off of sin. It was built off of slavery, off of poverty. Okay? This place was built off of the sword. Okay? The sword that Esau was blessed with. This place was brought up in violence, and it's going to go down in violence. Thus says the Bible.
It is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction.
Yeah, it shall destroy you. That's why you look around and the majority of our people can't get it because they're destroyed already. They're the walking dead. You know? Like they got a show on Netflix called The Walking Dead. Well, the people that can't get this, they're the walking dead. It's not meant for them to get it. You know? Even for the ones that don't speak English, they understand the signs that they see here. They're not oblivious to that. They might pretend like they don't understand it, but they understand slavery, they understand Caesar for a J, and they understand that chick doesn't look right, and they can easily come up here and ask questions. But it's not meant for everybody. Read.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 5, verse 2. Our inheritance is turned to strangers, our houses to aliens.
Yeah, our houses to aliens, our inheritance turned to strangers, and the strangers is so-called white man Esau. Alright? Because they over there in the land of Israel trying to claim that they're the Israelites, and they're really not the Israelites. Alright? And the Lord has to cleanse that land before we go over there. Alright? That's the only way we're gonna go there, because you got Teller Eve that has one of the biggest homosexual parades in the world. Okay? And you gonna tell me that this so-called white man, you gonna tell me that this so-called white man don't need to go down?
We are orphans and fatherless, our mothers are as widows.
Yeah, our mothers are widows because why? In America, we are in the church, our fathers end up leaving due to financial problems. They can't get along with our moms. Those are all the churches that take upon us. And we also are the widows. Well, we also the widowless people because we're married into the house like we are. And we're trying to redeem ourselves. That's why we're out here on the highway.
We have drunken our water for money, our wood is sold unto us.
Yeah, our word is.
We have drunken our water for money, our wood is sold unto us.
Yeah, so stuff that we build, we get sold right back to us. Like we built America, and we still gotta pay the bill here. That's one key example right there. How the hell we build someplace and we don't even get nothing out of it? Every time we get paid, our money's gone.
Our necks are under persecution.
Our necks are constantly under persecution. That's why every time you turn on the news, there's another so-called Negro that died. Our necks are constantly under persecution. That's why when we come out here, it's like, yo, how many more examples do you need to understand that the so-called white man is the devil?
We labor and have no rest.
Labor and have no rest. You can work until the day of your retirement and you'll still have no rest. That's why you got people out here in America retired and still working, getting part-time jobs. There is no rest here in America. Don't give a damn how old you are. You're not paying your bills, or you're not doing what you're supposed to do, you out. You out the door. And you're not going to eat.
This is the book of Haggai, chapter 1, verse 5. Now therefore, thus saith the Lord of hosts, consider your ways. You have sown much and bring in little.
Yeah, you have sown much and bring in little. Like you might work hard as hell and barely bring in $300 a week. Read that again.
We have sown much and bring in little.
Yeah, you have sown much and bring in little. It don't matter how hard you work, the curses is still in effect.
Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it into a bag with holes.
Yeah, so you earneth wages. As soon as you earn your money's gone. That's why the scriptures say it's like holes. Like people like a lot of people wonder why can't I save money? It's a curse, man. You got Edomites. I remember this dude on the bus when I was riding on Greyhound like a little minute ago. You had a dude on the bus, he was an Edomite, and old dude was his bank account had 15 G's in it. How many Israelites you know that can have a bank for 15 G's? A regular Israelite. Even the ones that push you the nice whip. How many of them you know can even hold 5,000 in their hands? Even 1,000. Little to few. Okay? And that's because of the curses. And the ones that do have it are the ones that sold out. You know? Basically, they pay entertainment, but guess what? They might think they have power, but they step out there and found